Good morning. Welcome to a slightly different Smashing English video. Today you're going to be spending a day with me, a day in my life as an italki teacher. So come with me, let's spend a day together. Let's go get some breakfast first because I'm really hungry and I start teaching in an hour. So it's currently 8 o'clock. Let's make a coffee. That's very important to make a coffee. So yes, I'm just thinking about the students I've got today. So the first student I've got is a pronunciation lesson. So we mainly work on pronunciation together. And then I've got, who have I got after that? I'll have to look at my schedule. I have to look. So let's make a coffee so that I have the right amount of energy to teach my lovely students what they need. Can you see my brain is just still waking up? Like the words are just taking a bit of time to come out. They're just processing, you know? But we'll get there. We'll get there. We've still got an hour before the first lesson. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Morning, Bez.
Morning.
What kind of a day have you got today? What kind of students have you got? Do you know who you've got first?
I was just thinking that, yes. I've got 3 hours this morning, just like, because we usually have either 30-minute classes or 1 hour classes. So I've got 3 hours, and then I've got 2 hours in the afternoon, and then 2 half an hours at the end with like 2 kids. It's probably like the working from home job where you don't feel like lonely at all. Like you're always like speaking to people and that kind of thing. So I actually feel like it's a very sociable job, even though I don't leave my house.
Yeah. So half an hour before my lessons, I just like to look again at my plan, make sure that I know what I'm doing with everyone, make sure that I've got my resources open. And teachers on italki do it completely differently. You know, you've got 30,000 teachers on italki and they're all so different. And that's one of the really great things about it, I think, because you can go with a teacher that is specific for your needs. So if you specifically want to work on a test, if you want to practice your conversation skills for work, if you want to practice a job interview, there will be teachers for that. You know, there's a great search function and you can just type in like, you know, what you want, what they specialize in. And also great, you can do it based on your timings as well. So there's no kind of like structure, schedule thing. It's completely just, if you want a lesson at 5 o'clock on Monday night, you can find a teacher. If you want a lesson on Saturday at 7, there will be a teacher. So you can just pay as you go, pay per lesson, book a lesson in for exactly when you want to have a lesson. And then it's there. So I'm pretty flexible with my students. I don't like to do the same thing with all of them. I just like to give them exactly what they need for their specific needs. So for this first person, she wants to work on pronunciation. So I'm going to make sure I've got all of my resources ready for the things we're going to look at today. I think we're going to look at the cat in the hat. But yeah, you can find a teacher for exactly what you need. If you want a teacher like me, there are plenty like me. If you want a teacher who is an expert in science, I'm sure there's lots out there. That's not me, unfortunately. I didn't do well in science at school. Oh no. Lovely. So first word, what's the vowel sound? Yeah, exactly. So let's really commit to that being really drop it. The. Yeah, exactly. So let's try the sun. Great. And then, yeah, you're doing a great holding the T of not shine. That's really good. But if you say the sun did not shine, I want to feel that the tongue is ready to go. So just try the not shine for me. Better. Okay, that's my first lesson of the day done. We did some really good work on pronunciation there. I've taught her for quite a while. She's really, really nice. Now on to my next lesson, which is a lovely guy who wants to do a bit more kind of just conversation practice, but with fixing the mistakes. So we go through lots of different topics and we discuss, we have conversations, but then we focus on the mistakes. So on italki, you can find teachers that will do that for you as well. So you can say to them, hey, can you correct my mistakes? Because in real life, when you're using English, people won't correct your mistakes because they're too polite, and they won't do that because it's not very nice. But a teacher on italki will really kindly fix your mistakes and help you out so that you can become even better at speaking English. And speaking it with a native speaker is the best practice you can do. Like speaking out loud to a native speaker, fixing your mistakes, learning new grammar. Stunning. Right, I've got to go to my next lesson now. See you in a bit. I had some lovely lessons this morning, but now I've put this on for my lunch break because I'm cold, and now I can put my little dressing gown on for my lunch break. So let's go have some lunch. Hello, Bedouin.
Hello.
How are your lessons?
I was teaching somebody from Germany.
Amazing.
And then I taught he's a teenager from Azerbaijan.
Wow.
Which is nice. Did some conjunctions, practicing. He's got like a speaking test coming up, so we're practicing making longer sentences with some conjunctions.
Perfect.
I'm very hungry.
Yeah, me too. Let's go have some lunch. What a lovely day. I've just had an excellent cottage pie, which is like minced beef, onions, potatoes on it. Really, really good. And now I'm about to be an italki student because I also take lessons on italki, and I have a French teacher and I've been working with him for a while. Every time I talk to him and every time I have a lesson on italki, I feel like my French improves so quickly. Like from the beginning of the lesson to the end, I feel like, oh, I've just learned loads because I'm talking to a native speaker. He's correcting my mistakes. He's introducing me to new vocabulary, and I'm actually using the language. I'm not just reading it or using an app. I'm actually using the language. So I'm really excited, and I hope that I can remember some of the vocabulary that we learnt last time. And of course, I have a great deal for you. Buy $10 and get $5 for free for your first lesson using my exclusive promo code SE5. But the discounts are only available for the first 50 users, so if I were you, I'd be quick. Click the link in the description down below to start your language learning journey. Right, it's time for my lesson now, so I will see you afterwards. Bye!
On arrive à la fin de l'année, ou presque, ou presque.
C'est clair.
Est-ce que ça a été une année productive pour toi?
Ah, ok. Je comprends.
Tu comprends ce que je veux dire?
Alors, cette année
Cette année?
était très productive pour moi parce
Mhm.
que j'ai déménagé et
Mhm.
j'ai marié.
J'ai marié?
Je me marié? No, I didn't marry myself. No.
You can. I mean,
J'ai...
je me suis marié. En fait, c'est réflexif.
je me
C'est
suis mariée.
réflexif. Je me suis marié.
Ok, je me suis mariée et
Cette
aussi,
année.
cette
Mhm.
année. Aussi, j'ai changé cette maison.
Hmm. Tu veux dire que tu as fait des travaux? Tu as euh, amélioré la maison?
Améliorer la maison, ouais. Mhm.
Ok.
Et aussi, j'ai travaillé beaucoup pour ma chaîne sur YouTube et aussi pour
Hmm.
mes étudiants. Et je pense
Hmm.
que maintenant, je crée
Hmm.
quelque chose très fort
Hmm.
pour le futur. C'est
10.
quoi la différence? Rigoler et marrant.
Rigoler, c'est le verbe.
To laugh.
Ouais.
Ah,
Et
ok.
marrant, c'est quelqu'un de marrant, quelqu'un de funny,
Oh,
quelqu'un de marrant.
il est marrant,
Il est marrant,
alors je rigole.
beaucoup avec lui. Je rigole beaucoup avec lui.
Ok, je comprends, merci.
Pas du tout.
Pour moi, c'est une différence. A difference between.
Between, entre.
C'est une différence entre un film d'horreur avec
Les
des
fantômes.
fantômes et zombies. Et il y a des films avec euh, les horreurs vraies. Alors,
Ah, oui, oui.
tu
Oui, oui,
connais?
oui. Oui.
Pour moi, c'est pas grave si le film a à voir les fantômes et
Hmm.
whatever.
Comment tu dis you see what I mean?
Tu, tu comprends? Tu me comprends?
Tu vois ce que je veux dire.
Ah,
Mais tu vas le prononcer comme ça. Tu vois ce que je veux dire. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Tu
tu,
vois ce que je veux dire.
tu vois ce que oh gosh. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Tu vois ce que
Encore,
je veux
vas-y,
dire?
fais-le. Tu vois ce que je veux dire?
Tu vois ce que tu vois
You
ce
can do
que
it.
je veux dire? Tu vois ce
Yes.
que je veux dire? Tu vois ce que je
Yes.
veux dire? Tu vois ce que je
Yes.
veux dire? Tu vois ce que je veux dire?
Tu vois ce que je veux dire?
Tu vois ce que je veux dire?
C'est bien. Bravo, c'est bien.
I got it. I got it.
Comment tu dis I got married this year?
Oh, je me suis mariée cette année.
Ok. Comment tu dis I will remember that?
Je me, je m'en, je m'en souviendrai.
Mhm. Tu vois, par exemple, là, tu te souviens de prendre.
Well, I just finished my French lesson. It was so good. Like, I feel like the time goes so quickly. I'm not even realizing that time is passing because I'm just having fun talking and it really boosts my confidence. I feel ready to go to France now. I'm ready for it all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Make sure to click the link in the description to get a discount from italki. Thanks again for watching and I will see you next time. Ta-ta!